before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
You don't actually talk to me whilst I do this because it's super awkward if you don't talk. Right. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I wanted to bring you guys around the house. We've been in here about, it's 2 weeks today.
Yeah.
2 weeks today. We've been in the house. I will insert a little clip of me walking around the house the day we actually moved in, where there's like no furniture in the house, so you can see the house, the bare bones of it. But obviously we've been living in here 2 weeks and we've got all of our furniture set up, so it does feel like home now, which is nice. As you'll be able to see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this house to make it how we want it. So as I keep saying to everybody when they come in, excuse the decor because none of it's mine. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys around the house before we start any work, because we're planning on doing some decorating, hopefully before Christmas, although me and Dan have been bickering quite a lot about decorating. Would you say that's fair?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been bickering quite a lot about what we're going to start on first. I wanted to start on the living room, which I'm going to take you into first of all, but I don't think that's going to happen now, guys, because, well, basically COVID ruins anything that I want to do. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the house tour. So here is the living room. Show everyone the living room. So as you can see, we've got a really nice bay window just here. This was one of the key features for me. I absolutely love a bay window. I mean, who doesn't love a bay window? I've already decided that is where my Christmas tree is going to live every single year, so nothing can live in that space. Also, I didn't want a sofa or anything here because our miniature schnauzer Elvis would be in that window barking his head off. I think he's a little bit depressed, guys, because he can't sit in the window and bark. Would you say he's depressed? I think it's safe to say he's a little bit depressed.
Yeah, misses the old house.
You miss the old house. He's behind the camera with Dan, his best friend. What we've decided that we're going to do in here, we're going to rip all of this out. We're going to build like a fake sort of chimney breast and have a modern fire with like the TV above, and then have like built-in cabinets, like bespoke cabinets, which Dad will be building. And then we're going to have shelving above, just so we can have like nice little trinkets and everything up there. And then here, as you can see, we've got a doorway that leads us into the dining room. Luckily that can is empty. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a doorway here that leads us into the dining room. Originally, when we viewed the house, we decided that we wanted to block that door up and have a separate living room. But actually, having lived here now for 2 weeks, we've decided that having access to that area is so much better. Just gives you a bit more fluidity throughout the property. So I am adamant I want a corner sofa because I couldn't have one in my last house, so it does mean that this doorway has to move. So we're going to move the doorway from here down to here, and then have like a bifoldy sort of door, so that we can still have like a separate living room if we feel like, but then you can also have it open and it feels a little bit more open plan. So kind of open plan living, but not. So that is the plan. Originally I wanted this room done before Christmas, but obviously because of COVID and just getting tradies in to help do stuff is probably not going to happen, and I still want to be able to use the living room over Christmas. So we've decided that we're going to start on the master bedroom first, and then just start doing bits and bobs in this room, and then hopefully come the new year we can fully crack on and get this room sorted straight away in the new year. So yeah, a little bit disappointed I can't get it done before Christmas because I wanted it to be, you know, all perfect before Christmas, but it's a really usable space. I mean, I moan about the decor in this house, but compared to our old property when we first bought that, this is way more livable. It's just not obviously to my taste. So let's go into the dining room. So as you can see, we've got a really good sized dining room space. The plan is eventually to take this space out and extend the kitchen, which I'll take you in a moment. But the plan is to extend all this space so we can have a nice big open plan kitchen diner, hopefully have some sort of like living space out here as well, so we've just got extra seating for like entertaining and things like that. But it is really nice actually having a separate dining room, and considering we came from a kitchen diner, I've not actually missed having it all in one at the moment. I quite like having a separate dining room, but that being said, I am on project save. Let's get this extension done because it's always something I've wanted, and I really want some bifold doors because, well, then you're living a dream. And I want an island as well, and as you can see in a moment in this kitchen, we can't have an island because it's just not set up for that at the moment. But once we extend, we can have a nice kitchen island, so come through to the kitchen. So this is our kitchen. The one thing about this kitchen that makes me really sad is that I can't have my American fridge freezer in here because it's not big enough. And we've got a built-in fridge freezer here. Me and this fridge freezer definitely have a love-hate relationship. I hate it. So I can't wait to have my American fridge freezer back, and that's something that I will definitely be planning to have in the new kitchen when we eventually do that. That being said, I love the oven that was left. Much better than the oven in our old house. So yeah, absolutely loving the oven. And I mean, it is a pretty nice kitchen. Excuse all of this. We don't have space for a dishwasher at the moment, so that's caused a few arguments as well. I'm not going to say arguments, I'm going to say disagreements about who needs to wash up after dinner. I'm putting it that Mr. Nightingale needs to wash up after dinner because I cooked the food, but that's just a story for another day. But yeah, hopefully we will have our dishwasher in here. Or are we going to put it in here tonight?
Not tonight.
No, we're not doing it tonight, guys. It's Wednesday, so we're not doing that tonight. But by the weekend, we should have a dishwasher, and the washing machine will be going out into the garage. But yeah, it's a nice kitchen. It's really functional. It's a similar size to our old kitchen. But yeah, it's just not what I want. But yeah, eventually I'm going to make this all nice. We're going to take it out, have a nice big kitchen island. I want some like pantry cupboards, all that sort of stuff. But that is all to come, guys, because I'll be sharing that all with you along this journey. Not a fan of the tiles, but so many of my friends love the tiles. But I can tell you now, they will be going. They're just not my cup of tea. I prefer things that are a little bit more plain and simple, a little bit more modern maybe. These are maybe a little bit more retro-y. Not really my vibe, guys, but you know, they'll do for now because I'm not going to take anything down if I'm going to do this in a couple of years' time. So this will just be left as it is for now. So anyway, this way, in this house, really lucky to have a downstairs loo. In our old house, oh, there you go. Can we put the light on? In this house, we've got a downstairs toilet. Again, it needs decorating, but it's obviously really usable. Do you like my light fitting? That was left by the previous owner. A lot of the light fittings in this house, well, all of them, they're not mine. Oh, there's one actually that's ours, isn't it, up in the bedroom. So yeah, the downstairs toilet, that will be decorated probably at some point next year. We just want to put some tiles in, so tile the floor, tiles on the wall. We really want to paint like the top, like navy, and just spruce it all up in here. Gold accessories, a towel radiator, all those sorts of things. But yeah, downstairs loo. So it's a real luxury having a downstairs loo, because when you come from a property with one bathroom, trust me, if somebody's in there and you need the loo, it's not the one, guys. So yeah, really, really happy to have a downstairs toilet. So we've just got understairs storage here. The plan is eventually to, when we decorate the whole hallway, we're going to have like pull-out storage so you can fully utilise all the understairs storage. But again, guys, we've got a lot of work to do, so that will come in good time. I want to replace all of this and have a new banister. And when I say I'm going to replace it, Dan will be replacing it, not me. I'm just going to be site form. And as I like to tell him, I'm the Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen of the project, and he's handy Andy. So I'm going to be telling him what to do, and he'll just be basically doing everything that I ask him to. Probably with resistance, because Dan likes to resist everything that I want to do. But one of the things that we will be doing down here is we will be knocking through, because our garage is along this wall. We're going to be knocking through and creating a utility room. A lot of the properties that we viewed didn't have utility rooms, so this is one thing that we definitely want to do, is we want a utility room. And then it does mean that our old American fridge freezer, which we still have, is in the garage. We can actually access that, and that will live in our utility room, and then when we do the new kitchen, we'll get a nice new one to go in there. So lots of fridge freezer space, and then obviously like a dishwasher, tumble dryer, everything like that can live in the utility room. So I'm going to take you guys upstairs and show you the bedrooms. Follow me. Right guys, so I'm going to start with the master bedroom. Now the master bedroom, we're not currently in this room because, as we said, this is one of the rooms that we're probably going to start on straight away. So we decided to live in the second largest bedroom rather than put everything in there to then take it back out to put it back. So we've left this room empty, and when I say empty, there's stuff in here that does need putting away, but not a lot. I think we've done pretty well for being in here 2 weeks. We've pretty much unpacked absolutely everything and haven't lost that much actually along the way, so quite pleased with that. So in here, excuse the mess, we've got some built-in wardrobes. These will be coming out and being replaced. And then we're going to have a bed here, bedside tables, and maybe some panelling along this wall. I'm kind of feeling some panelling in this room. Dan's raising his eyebrows at me because I haven't mentioned that up until now.
It's a new one.
But yeah, so this is a really decent sized master bedroom. I think, yeah, really pleased with that. I think we've got enough space to have a king size bed, which I'm so excited about, guys, because someone didn't do the measurements properly in our old house and we ended up with a double when we could have had a king. So we're currently debating whether or not it's right for us to get a new bed. I'm going yes, because I didn't mess up measurements. Just looking at you, Daniel. So I really want a king size bed. I'm really excited to get one. So yeah, this room, haven't really decided on colours in here yet, but that will all come in time. And then we've got an ensuite, guys. I'm so excited to have an ensuite. I've never actually lived in a house that has an ensuite, so this is a real luxury. It's relatively new, I think, you know, guys. I think this will probably be one of the rooms that we do last, just because it's actually in decent condition. I think I need to clean the gas. Excuse that. But yeah, I think when we decorate this bedroom, I might just freshen up the walls, but eventually we'll probably put a new bathroom suite in here. But it's so usable that it will definitely be the last room to get replaced because it's actually quite nice. The only annoying thing about the bathrooms, and you'll see this in our 80s bathroom, is that we literally have no cupboard space. And that's one thing I really struggle with because I don't like having things all out on the side. They are all out on the side because, again, I have no cupboard space. But in here, I think I might just get like a cabinet with like a mirrored cabinet to go above the sink, and then, yeah, that should hopefully solve some of our problems. So I'll take you into the third biggest bedroom, which, like, guys, I'm telling you now, put some sunglasses on because this room is so bright. It's going to hurt your eyes. So welcome to my hot pink bedroom. At the moment, our wardrobes are currently living in this bedroom. These will actually be used in our master bedroom, but we're going to take all the doors off and basically turn them into like built-in wardrobes and have sliding doors across them. But these are the IKEA Pax wardrobes. Absolutely love them, and they didn't get damaged during the move, so we thought we'd definitely use them because obviously it is expensive to buy wardrobes, and living with a carpenter, we can make good use of them and turn them into built-in wardrobes. Yeah, at the moment, this room will probably just be, at some point next year, just get like plastered and painted like a neutral colour. We just stay empty, ready for when we decide to start a family. So yeah, quite a decent sized room, and it's got a really cute window behind you which Dan is leaning in. I like to call this my Rapunzel window. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. You quite like the window, don't you?
Yeah, smart.
I was all for blocking it up, guys. So let me show you our 80s bathroom. Now, bathroom is just not my favourite, guys. I'm never ever getting in this bath. This will definitely be something that gets tackled very soon. So obviously next year, because we're coming up to Christmas, so it's not going to be this side of Christmas, but this will be getting tackled ASAP. So welcome to my 80s bathroom. I actually think, guys, that this is the original suite. I'm not going to lie to you. That can only be described as a coffin. I'm not getting in that. That's just not happening. So yeah, this is the bathroom. Original tiles. Trust me, I've scrubbed it, but there's just no saving it. I hate it. Like, it's just got to go. We don't really use this. We just use it to like clean our teeth and have a wee. But as you can see, the toilet as well. Original toilet. I'm gonna go with that. So I just have no words, guys. This toilet is as old as Dan. And Dan's 32. So I think it's time, guys, that this bathroom just gets taken away. So yeah, obviously we're going to replace it all. It's all going to get ripped out, have a nice new modern bathroom. Obviously we haven't got room for a separate shower in this bathroom, but that's fine because obviously we've got the ensuite with the separate shower. So we'll just have like the shower over the bath. But yeah, I want it all new, all really modern. Gonna keep it, I think the vibe in this house will be really modern, really neutral tones, so like black and white and stuff like that. And then I think add colour in with accessories, because that's one thing I learned in our old house, is that I don't want to add colour on the walls. Even though I didn't have many rooms with colour on the wall, but our kitchen had colour on the wall, and yeah, I just fell out of love with it. So yeah, and then in the smallest bedroom, Elvis is like attacking my slippers. So this is the smallest bedroom, which has basically like replaced my makeup room that I had in the old house. As you can see, it's got lovely floral wallpaper, guys. And oh, feature light. Feature light. This will all be changing. It is going to stay as like my makeup room, but I am going to keep this dressing table most likely, but I am going to get an office desk to go in one corner, just because I do work from home quite a lot and I need office space, because working at the dining table is wearing a little thin, guys. So eventually this will be like my office come beauty room, but again, I want to change it all needs to go because just not loving that. It is quite handy, we've got a built-in, come this way, we've got a built-in cupboard, so again all of that will be like replaced and try and make it a little bit more efficient. That I actually think your stuff takes up more room in that cupboard than mine. Yeah, it does. Look how many shoes it's got, guys. Look at that. Is that a joke? I've got this tiny little space here and he's got all these shoes. So and you've got more hoodies in here than me. So yeah, that is this bedroom. That's the smallest bedroom, and then we'll show you the last bedroom. So it's 4 bedrooms. So this is the bedroom. This is like the second biggest room, and we're using this as our bedroom for now. So we've kind of just set it up as pretty much as our old bedroom, isn't it? Just picked off furniture and dumped it in this bedroom. So this will just be like a guest room eventually. As you can see, guys, the bed is lovely. I love our bed, but it's just not big enough. When you are married to a 6'2" giant, you need a bigger bed. So I'm really annoyed that he didn't measure it properly, because it is a lush bed, but it will make a nice guest bed for somebody. So yeah, so this is the second biggest room. Are you having fun there? I think Elvis is getting bored, guys.
Elvis.
Okay? I feel like he will love this home. He's just not loving it yet, are you? So yeah. So guys, here is the garden. As you can see, I would take you outside, but it's cold and I don't want to go out. So here is the garden. It's got quite a lot of bushes in, as you can see, but that is one of the reasons we actually really loved this house, is because the garden is literally not overlooked. in any way. Obviously when we do extend, we will lose a little bit of the garden, but we're not intending to take the extension out too far, so we still have quite a nice sized garden. And I intend on these bushes here, I intend on just cutting them back slightly, so they're still there but not as full, so we still have the privacy element, but then yeah, we've got a little bit more room to level out the grass. And then in this corner here, I want to take out this like purpley tree, which I feel a little bit mean, but I really, really want a pergola. So, is that how you say it? Pergola? Pergola, whatever you say, however you say it. I want one of those in that corner, and obviously you want like some nice patio. I do want to keep like some plants in the garden, but I do need low maintenance plants, so we shall see about that. These bushes along here, they are actually our responsibility, so we are going to have to get a gardener because me and Dan are not green fingered. But yeah, that's our garden. Right guys, so I really hope you enjoyed my house tour. I hope I haven't rambled on too much. I probably have, and it's probably going to take me ages to edit this. But I really wanted to show you guys the house before we started any work in here. As I said, I think we're going to crack on with the master bedroom, so I think the plan is to start ripping out those cupboards this weekend. But yeah, I'm not getting involved in that, that's Dan's job. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this house tour. As I said, I do intend to take you guys along the renovation journey with us, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know when a new video goes live, because I do intend on sharing lots of home content with you. I'm super excited to go home shopping as well, because I feel like I fell out of love with homeware in our old house because we'd done it and we kind of knew that we wanted to move, so I just didn't really buy anything for the old house for such a long time. So I'm really excited to get into home interior and buy lots of new stuff for this property. We have actually set up a home account on Instagram, which I will just mention here and link below. So make sure you guys head over to Instagram and give that a follow. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It does really support my channel. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. But until next time guys, I will see you in a bit. Bye!